It's training camp season, and today we're looking at the Seattle Seahawks. We're getting a quick look at Jaxon Smith-Njigba. I got a couple highlights from training camp. Not a lot, but people are always asking for Jaxon Smith-Njigba clips. I got a couple of them for you today, but before we do, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at these players and what they're doing behind the scenes at training camp every single day during training camp season. We're looking at your rookies, guys coming back from injury, the storylines, and everything else. Click that button, stop missing out today. We're looking at Jaxon Smith-Njigba. Just a couple clips. 13 seconds of clips here. Here's the first one. He's up top there, farthest away, bringing in the ball. Here's the other one coming up. Now we're going to talk some ball after this one. Looking sudden, looking smooth. Another note from training camp is Bobo's looking good. Be on the lookout for him, Seattle fans. Hands are looking good for Jaxon Smith-Njigba. He's looking sudden, solid, and he should be getting a little bit more use this year going into year 2. Got a lot of short targets, over 60 balls caught, over 600 yards. Had a slow start to the season because started the season injured. Prior to that, injured at Ohio State. So now we're getting a full camp because that injury started like at the end of camp, if I remember right. So giving him a fair shake, we're going to get a good start to the season where we don't have like a ramp up from an injury here. Maybe we get a different start. On top of that, you got 3 good wide receivers. Also, Seattle fans, what I'm noticing and what I'm hearing and seeing, DK Metcalf balling out. DK Metcalf's balling out. DK Metcalf is looking good. So the fact that you got Lockett, Metcalf, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, you guys are set at the wide receiver department. Bobo is stepping up. Bobo's looking good. He's been making play after play after play in camp. That is one thing I want to know. I feel like I'm talking about him more than Jaxon Smith-Njigba, but he does not have that many clips out. The Seattle media, the Seahawks, hold the cards close to their chest when it comes to these players. Matter of fact, they duped me like a month or so ago, and they were posting 2023 clips on their Twitter handle of Jaxon Smith-Njigba. And they duped everybody, making them think, because it was during the start of training camp. During the start of training camp, and they pulled that out. And I thought it looked familiar because I look at all these, but I've also looked at so many and did commentary on so many clips. I was like, well, maybe it's just similar. And there we are. But one thing to note from Jaxon Smith-Njigba, looking sudden, looking fluid, working through drills. DK Metcalf has been balling out. Bobo has been really stepping it up. Tyler Lockett's been good. The thing is, we got Jaxon Smith-Njigba going into year 2. Looks like, it sounds like from press conferences, which you got to take with a grain of salt, that they want him used more, but that does not mean that will happen. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, though, see what he can do going into his second year with the team. Hands solid, route running solid, creating separation. There you see the suddenness, selling off the routes. There it is. Going into year 2, though. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.